With the plumbing, electrical, floor, and walls all updated, our canvas is finally prepared for the first new structure of our kitchen, the cabinets. Since this is a budget operation and we are DIYers, we went with IKEA cabinets, at least for the bases and boxes. We started planning these cabinets way back in January, before we even had keys to the house. After many modifications and online validation meetings, we placed our order in April, and they were delivered in May. To be clear, this is not going to be a how to assemble IKEA cabinets video. First of all, because there are lots of fantastic ones already out there, and because we have no idea what we're doing.
There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Those IKEA assembly videos show people getting a really nice printed plan, showing all the parts and where everything goes, and it's included in their order. We didn't get one of those. We are using the newest version of our online plan and the bill of sale to just try and figure it all out. The mounting rails are what make the IKEA cabinets unique. And so our first challenge is figuring out exactly where, how long, and how high to mount those things.
Higher point, I think, is over there.
Well, the bubble's getting more and
Yeah, but if you come this way, see how it goes if that's higher?
Uh-huh.
If it goes higher, then it goes the direction it's higher.
Right.
Oh, so maybe it is this way. You're right.
It's very slight.
Very slight.
Yeah. Yeah, the point is that you don't, when you have the legs at their minimum height on the box, then it'll hang on the rail.
I would say if it's the highest part, I'd say this would be the highest part.
Okay. All right, so actually step one is sketch out the kitchen layout on the wall and mark the studs.
We don't know where the studs are.
Yeah. Because you're going to try and line up the holes in that rail to your studs.
Gotcha. Okay, but we know this is the high part,
Okay.
so to speak.
That'll be our beginning reference point when I set up the laser. I'll shoot from there.
Okay.
I think we have a spacer in the
We do have a
box.
spacer. That's what I just get ready to ask you.
Okay.
I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 inches.
Let's see if I can print those plans.
Most definitely. This should work out. This should be a 30-inch cabinet. See if we like this.
$32 3/16. Taking into account any future flooring. And that's the bottom of the rail. 32.
Okay, AI says the underside of the base cabinet suspension rail for the IKEA cabinet should be mounted 32 3/16 inches above the floor's highest point. Oh, it's better.
Wow. What? 32?
That's what makes no sense.
That seems awful low.
Very low.
Because that's I also don't have 3/16 on here.
Because then you would have, let's just say, 2-inch countertop.
Uh-huh.
That still doesn't add up. Because a counter should be 36. Alright, we're gonna put on legs. Yes. Ooh, maybe that's why it's 32.
Yeah, because it actually hangs lower, above the rail. It hangs above the rail.
Yeah, so that's, again, why they may go 32. So if we were to do this based on whatever they're saying, 32 and 3/16,
Yeah.
we're going to keep our symbol, we're going to do 32 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
32 and a half, the space from this rail here to here, to fit that guy to slide on it is 1.5 inches.
Okay.
So plus 1.5, that's 34 countertop depth is normally 2 inches. Plus 2 inches there to get your 36-inch height. That's pretty good. So from what Jeff said this morning and from what the other guy said that we watched, they both said 32. I think AI and Dora.
That was the Canadian lady, yeah.
Yeah, Dora, whatever her name is. So I think that if we do.
Yeah, 3/16 is like less than a quarter.
Yeah.
It's real small, it's just over.
We're piling underneath the appliances.
Okay.
So that's something to take into consideration because we don't want them to sit higher. So that means if we do a 2-inch countertop,
Okay.
these need to be 34 from the ground.
Okay.
This is
I
confusing.
think we're overthinking it. I mean,
I do
just shoot the line like they say and
then put the bottom of the rail there.
yeah. Put the bottom of the rail there.
Can you mark that or something? Into my hat. Level here. Okay.
The box is gonna be up here. And then you're gonna put a counter on top of that. It's getting real tall.
Too tall.
Yeah. So really the top of the rail is the top of the box. Okay. Just about.
Yeah. So we did 34 and a half.
Bottom of the rail.
The top of the box.
Top of the box. Okay.
Technically, that should be right. Okay, so it was driving me flippin' bananas, wondering where they came up with this 32 and 3/16.
Okay.
Remember, that rail is 2 inches and a quarter.
Yeah.
So if we just use simple math and we do 32 and a quarter, that's 32 and a quarter, plus 2 and a quarter, 34 and a half. What did I come up with? 34 and a half.
Why not just say 34 and a half?
The top of your rail needs to be at 34 and a half.
Well, they said for same thing, you have to go to the bottom of the rail to get a good result, but I don't know why. Well, they said 32 and like
3/16.
3/16.
I just rounded.
Yeah. So I think we're trying to get this one in this stud first.
Yeah. Mine have just turned away from the stud, I think. Oh, moved up a little. I gotta push this thing a different way. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Down, the next. You're on.
You are not.
No. No, I'm not.
34 and a quarter. We're pushing it.
Yeah.
That's why I think that if we lower it, which would lower the legs, then we can adjust. I'll let you get that out. I think I used this one last time. Alright. Trying to kind of work my way in. Hold on. There you are? Yep. Oh, buddy. Yeah. This is exactly what we needed.
Okay. That's getting better. Yeah. One more. That's good. Money.
Yeah, it really does.
Where are we at?
Right at 34 dead nets.
Dead nuts. Might even be two there.
Yeah, there might be one underneath and one on the side.
We shouldn't bring up our old footage and we could see.
We wouldn't know with this, I don't think this is new. Yeah, there's new. Those are for sure stats. Nope. No stud there. Nope, those are only two studs I think we got here. Might be another one, but I don't know where. There's two. Two for sure studs, so that makes me feel good. And then
Drill check. Cabinetry check. Maybe anchors. Should I bring the laser level or are we going to trust my dotted line?
I would trust your dotted line.
I drew it up in laser.
So on it or under it?
I'm looking over there and it looks like it's the top edge is on it. Should I turn the laser on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're like right on it. Or,
Just trying to turn the vertical off.
so I got it to where this line was on this bar.
Same.
Good?
Yeah.
Gotta get some anchors, if I can get this. It's a little too big for
Our Chuck. Yeah, it's too big for Chuck.
Too big for Chuck. Hold please, I gotta get to a couple things. Corey has to make some amazing holes in here to get all of this.
Oh my god. I do not look forward to cutting the holes for those. Alright.
So I think we need to put 4 feet on this and get it
Yeah.
somewhat level. And then we can just put it back to see where we are. And then that way you can
Figure out where those holes are gonna go. I don't remember how I did it on the first one, but we'll be over to okay.
Oh my god, I think I'm dead nuts.
There you go. Five and 3/8. I don't know. You're gonna find out, I guess. I expected to cut faster than drywall. Big fail at this thing.
First of all, this is not big enough.
Yeah. This big drain one is gonna be the big guy.
Not bad though. Not big enough.
I feel like I'm making this hole so giant.
I don't think it's wide enough.
Tall enough.
Yeah, tall enough.
Alright, this is gonna probably be the last time I cut this before I...
Kill yourself?
Yeah, because I haven't eaten, I'm getting like hangry. Fuck, I was afraid that was gonna happen. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Still have come toward me. Oh, more. Okay, we are literally like this much.
Oh god.
Get out of here.
Keep pressure on it.
That's why I got electrical tape.
I'm going right or left?
Towards that way.
Right?
Yeah, that's okay. Should be 18 inches from the grain to the end of the cabinet.
Yep.
Center.
Sweet.